Okay, today we're doing a unboxing of the LiteTronics HB125B140DL High Bay output light. This light is a I'll bring the specs right down here. It's 125 watts at 120 to 277 volts, and it's 4K. Has 4K color. This is a really nice high bay light. It comes with a built-in strap lock hook that you can hook to an eye or a cable, and you can have it hang from the ceiling. So they give you these two wire nuts here. So if it has a dimmer connection, so if you're using a low voltage dimmer, you can connect it right to the leads coming out of the light, and you don't have to use this. If you don't want to use it, you can just use the wire nuts that are supplied and just kind of tap it off, and it comes pre-wired to a whip that you would just kind of you'd wire nut this into the junction box in the ceiling that you're gonna hang the light from. And what's nice is they have a disconnect here, so in case something does happen to the light, you can disconnect it and you can swap out the light for a new one or whatnot. So I'll take it out of the box and I'll get right back to you. All right, now that we have it out of the box, this light is just massive. It's not too heavy. It's probably weighs a good 10 pounds. But it's built like a tank, I'll tell you that. Like, I love the cooling fins that are around it. You know, but the only bad thing is I could just see that, you know, spiders getting into it, cobwebs going everywhere. But, you know, it depends on where you're putting it. So, you know, if you have a lot of spiders or any kind of insects in the building, but if the building's pretty well closed up, you'll be fine. So this also comes with an adaptable 9-inch yoke that you can kind of mount it to the wall if you wanted to, so you can place it in the direction that you want. But that's, you get that's extra. You gotta buy that extra. So I like that it's 120 to 277. So you really can pretty much put it anywhere and take this into any building where they want to replace these, and you'll be all set to go. All you do is just wire it up to whatever it is, and then just flip the breaker back on, and the light will work. Look at how many LED lights. That's crazy. It's just like really bright. I have one of these up at my house, just kind of as a temp light for I'm doing stuff out in my shop that doesn't really have too much light, and I just wanted to quickly put light in the shop, and so I just hooked it up to an extension cord and hung it from an eye hook in the ceiling. And wow, it's like daylight in there when I light it up. The little shop I have is about 20 by 30. So yeah, it'll light that 20 by 30 shop up pretty nice when it's up in the rafters. So I will hook this up and I will show you what it looks like when it's hooked up. All right, now I'm gonna plug this in just so you can see how much of a beast this thing is. Look at that. That's crazy. You know what, this doesn't do it justice. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, now here's the high bay light shining down. It's pretty bright. Without this light on, it's dark in here. So it's cascading the light pretty much everywhere. It's really nice. And you know, the higher up you go, the more it's gonna disperse. But I think these are good to about 20 feet up in the air. Then you're gonna lose a little bit of light that it's just not gonna spread it out as much. But this is a really good light from LiteTronics. So You might want to contact, if you like this light, just contact your supplier, electrical supplier, and see what price they can do for you. It's probably going to vary from each supplier how much, you know, what their pricing is on everything. It's really nice. You can put it on a dimmer and everything like that. So if you have any questions, just put some comment down below. If you like it, hit the like button. If you subscribe, and I'm Phil Burgess, and thanks for watching this review on the LiteTronics High Bay LED lights.